Okay, hi guys. I think this is going live. I haven't done this in such a long time, even on my other channels. I'm not even sure how this is working. So hopefully it is working. And if someone comes in, this is totally impromptu. I don't even guys know if you remember me. So let's see how it goes here. Oh yeah, it is going live. Long time no see. Okay, let's see if anyone comes in. First of all, well, if you guys are just seeing this on demand, coming back in, just checking it out and go, whoa, the guy's alive. Yes, I'm alive. So yeah, I just been out of it, totally out of it. Just been doing aquarium stuff, but then I got out of that as well. I've just been so busy working and just doing other things that I just have no energy making videos anymore. So I, just stuck playing games, and I'm sitting here sometimes wondering, wait, maybe I should just, do a video game channel. But I just don't want to get into all that either. It's just making videos. It takes time, but I don't know if anyone's going to jump in. Hopefully, someone will. We'll talk a little bit about stuff. So I've been digging through all my stuff. Like 4 years ago when I stopped, 4 or 5 years ago, when I stopped doing the wargaming stuff, I sold off a bunch of stuff, which means I sold off a third of my stuff because I decided, oh, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do Grey Knights anymore. I'm not gonna do Orcs anymore. But that leaves me with a few armies that I was gonna put aside and say, well, if I ever decide to get back into it, this is how I'll have something to get back into it. And it's one of those times where I decide maybe let's check it out, see what's going on. Now, I hope the sound's going well. Oh, Alfonso, the trader. Hey, buddy, I haven't seen you in such a long time. Very awesome seeing you again. Hope life's treating you well. Someone I recognize. But anyways, yeah, I'm getting back into just looking at things. I got the Codex or Space Marines. Well, let's just break it down first. I have to figure out how the hell to do this. Okay, and I'll need you guys' help because I have not touched this game. I've only read about it, talked to some people on Facebook about it, when I post about it. And it's just trying to get back to the game and figure out how much it'll cost. But whatever you drill down with 40K, it's going to cost, right? When they come out with new stuff, obviously. I just have to understand this new stuff, especially the primaries and stuff. And I've been watching battle reports and stuff like that. Not a big deal. Picking up, it seems much easier now with knives and stuff. Some stuff is kind of weird that I'm going, oh, well, all right, whatever. See how it works. Let's see who else we have coming in here. Timson72. Yeah, it's been a while, man. Chris, take it. Chris, is that you, Chris? I didn't know you still subscribed to my channel. Well, sorry, hun. There's no Malifaux here. I know you got out of that too, and I'm kind of getting out of it too. I gotta get rid of my Malifaux stuff. If I'm gonna get back into this, yes, I'm thinking about filming again, other wargaming stuff, mainly to keep the channel going too. Because if you leave it not doing anything with the channel, YouTube's going to say you're out of the YouTube partnership kind of thing. It's already done on my scale model channel, but it's not really hard to get back into it if I want to get back to it and get back into the programming, the partnership thing to make a little money here and there. It's not a big deal. It's easy to do. I just don't want it to just die. So I need to make some kind of video and maybe start making videos about wargaming again, mainly 40K. The problem with what I did before is that it was just spread too thin. I had a lot of good. I had a great team, a lot of great people. Some not so. Some break out, fall out, whatever. It happens, right? With when you have a eclectic group of people, and it had its heydays and stuff like. It's just so spread out though. It's just so many games I was trying to cover, so many things we were trying to cover and stuff. So now that I'm starting like kind of over again, it's going back to the roots, to what I used to do, and maybe try to find someone to maybe game once in a while again. So I'm getting back into that, and maybe do some more painting again because a lot of people have been asking me throughout the years when you gonna make another video about painting and all that stuff. So we'll do that. But first, I gotta figure things out how to do this. So let's just drill it down for right now. Okay, Chris, thank you for your support. I love you, babe. Life's treating me well. It's doing fine. It's just a lot of work. A lot of back and forth going. Well, do I want to do this stuff again? Do I not want to? But I still have lots of wargaming friends, role playing friends, gaming friends in general on Facebook that I still talk to once in a while, and we talk about gaming and stuff. And you get out of it, and for a few years, the bugs come bite you again, right? It happens all the time. And since I still have, like I said, I got in earlier in this video, got rid of like maybe a third of my stuff. Now I have to like narrow down and get rid of the stuff that I'm not playing because there's just so much stuff that, and a lot of the gaming system and stuff that I have in my storage room or whatever, just they don't support it anymore, right? Like I don't know if they're still doing Dark Age anymore, Wrath of Kings or anymore, but I have so much stuff for it that I don't know what to do with it. Maybe use it for painting tutorials or whatever, but I have armies of it. So you do painting tutorial about one figure and that's it, and you have the rest of the unit to do. Maybe I'll just sell it off or whatever. I don't know what to do with it. I just don't have time to paint it all either. So it's just on that. I'm just trying to narrow it down, stick with 40K again, and stick with it. So let's just talk about 40K. What do I have left in 40K that I put aside that I said 4 years ago, say I'm not gonna ever do this again, but let's just put some army aside just in case I ever go and get back into it again. Basically, getting rid of 1/3 meant I got rid of 3 armies, 4 armies. This is 40K only, not Age of Sigmar or Fantasy, whatever you want to call it now. What I have left is my Space Wolves. I have my Dark Angels, Green Wing, or Deathwing and Raven Ring. So that's already 2 Space Marine chapters. I got my half-built Death Guard, so I want to build that out. And Death Guard, of course, includes Chaos, so I'll have the Chaos army. So that's 4 armies already. And of course, I have my Tau. And Tau is about to drop, I think. I heard that the new codex is going to drop, so I'm definitely going to check that out. So that's 5 armies. And I have an army of Eldars, which is just a bunch of ragtag figures put together, but that's more than enough to make an army out of that. Just none of the newer stuff. So I'm just going to consolidate everything and start from scratch and go back to the beginning, which is Space Wolves, which is my main army. Now there's 2 things I could do from here. I was thinking about taking the Primaris stuff, like a Redemptor Dreadnought and stuff, and that I could use that for the Green Wing army, part of the Dark Angels army. Or, see, that's one of the options, which means I have to paint it neutral, so I could use it between 2 armies. But I don't know if I want to do that, or should I concentrate on putting all the primary stuff just in Space Wolves only and forget about doing our Green Wing, right? And if I do that and ignore doing the Green Wing, just Deathwing and Raven Wing, then that means I talked myself into going to Senorita, whatever, the Battle Sisters. Because I really want a Battle Sister army. They're so cool. It's, I think, more paint than anything. So I'm stuck there. Or I could just do the neutral thing and then have a Green Wing. I don't know if I need a Green Wing segment of my Dark Angels. But if I do that, then I won't go Adeptus Seniorities. Battle Sisters, I can't pronounce it, and do that. So I don't know. Anyways, okay, so back to that. For Space Wolves, I'm looking through the Primaris stuff, and I'm trying to figure out, well, if I stick with my, Blood Claws, so then I don't need Assault Intercessors, or Primaris Assault Intercessors, I guess that's what they called, and just have maybe 3-4 squads of regular intercessors for shooting, even though Space Wolves isn't a shooting army, but just in case I need it. Right, so there's that. So you guys gotta let me know. Hey, Snouter, how you doing? Man, long time no see. So you guys have to let me know which way to go. I am so out of how all the Primaris stuff works. All I know is that they just made it so that it's not very outfittable, so that you're forced to buy more models just to outfit certain advantages to the unit itself, which GW, I'm not surprised. See, Alfonso Trader, I've been painting a massive samurai army, and last year I really got turned out and stopped painting, but this new year I've already painted a couple miniatures. Well, good for you, man. I haven't painted crap in years. Literally haven't painted crap. I still have stuff sitting around. They're all in boxes and stuff. But outfitting, the upcoming army, I So I gotta get back into painting. I did get some stuff that been wanting for my space wolf, like Auric the Slayer, which you can't see because this camera is on manual focus, right? And I got this, like everyone has this. It's the chaplain, right? And I would be able to use this for my Raven Wing, or Dark Angels and Space Wolves, right? So that's good. So I'm just trying to also save money if I did that green wing part, which means I have to share and make a neutral color, and I don't know what to do. Maybe just a really dark red, kind of like a dark red and black scheme that might fit both armies if I put it in there. A green ring with some stuff that are black and red, and then Space Wolves sometimes black and red. I don't know. Or just concentrate and just put everything on Space Wolves and just leave my Dark Angels as Raven Wing and Death Wing. And maybe just a couple of squads of Intercessors just in case I need to put something on the board that are not Deathwing and Raven Wing. I don't know. I have to look more into it. I got the codex, but I just got to figure out how to do this. And that also includes a lot of stuff that I might and might not be using, which like, Storm. I have a Storm Raven, and I was going to use that for Imperial Fist, but I decided not to do Imperial Fist. I don't need another damn chapter of Space Marines. So I was going to use that for my Death Wing or Green Wing. But then when the new codex came out, I was able to use it for my Space Wolves too. So, there's choices that I have to try to figure out how to do without dropping too much money on things. What I did do to get back into this was buy those two models there, and I also bought, what's it? A Dark Angels, I think, Combat Patrol. It comes with the Redemptive Dreadnought, a Primaris Chaplain, a bunch of Intercessors, and something else. What was it? Dark Angels Combat Patrol. I bought two of those, and that was enough to outfit whatever I wanted to do, like add more stuff. I already have like 2 squads of Intercessors, 5 man each, 2 squads of what's that? Interceptor? No, not Interceptors. The one that deny deep strike. So I got 2 squads of those. I got a Primaris Captain, and then the Blade Guard Banner carrier. I forgot what his name is. Blade Guard something. 3 Outriders, which was for the Raven Wing, and I might have to get 3 more. I don't know. And I think the only thing I have left that I really want to get is, I think, squads of Blade Guards, maybe 6 of them. And with that Combat Patrol, because it has a squad of Intercessors, so I'll have 2 squads of 3 each. I'll bulk up my army. I think I need heavy Intercessors or Eradicators, or something like that for some heavy weapon choices if I don't stick with my Long Fangs and, using my Space Wolves army. I'm just sorting this out in my head. I don't know what the best way to go about it, and that's why I'm asking. Whoa! Whoops, wrong thing. Clicked the wrong button. And that's why I'm asking you guys about it, because you guys know more about what's going on, hopefully, if you've been playing recently, about how I should do this. Right? Should I concentrate and just make everything Space Wolf centric, or should I also use most of the primary stuff and try to paint it a neutral color so I could build out a Green Wing army for part of my Dark Angels army if I need it? If I don't do that, then I'll probably start a Battle Sisters army sometime later down the line, because I still have Death Guard to do, and then flesh out the rest of the Chaos Marines army, which is really easy. They kind of just go hand in hand, most of it. And the Eldars, I don't even know what I'm going to do. I'll probably sell them all. I don't like Eldar, so I don't even know why I have all that stuff. I think I just got that stuff from a friend that was selling it off, and I just said, oh, look, I have a bunch of enough to make an army. And then I have Tau, which pretty much I have so much Tau, it's not even crazy. It's not even funny. So I think I'm just missing the Storm Surge. Maybe I'll get a Storm Surge, but I have everything else. Oh, and the other mech, I forgot what it's called. Maybe get a couple of those, and that would be complete for my Tau army, unless they release something really, really new. But then that's where I would stick with 40k, and just stick with that and play with that. So should I expand the green wing, or should I just keep it Deathwing and Raven Wing and create a sister battle army instead? Which I kind of like that. That's a really cool idea. But then I would be giving up a green wing army. But do I really want a green wing army? Choices, choices. What do you guys think? Hey, no, nice to you too. B Mart hasn't seen me since the Corsair build log. Wow, that was more than forever. The Corsair build log, that was like when I was in the scale modeling channel. Nice to see you too, buddy. Where do you buy your new models at? And just wondering if your hobby store are closing because of the pandemic. I just buy them from eBay. eBay, Amazon, whatever. I don't really go to stores and buy this stuff unless I really, really want to and I'm feeling generous and I want to support my local GW store or whatever. Um, Otherwise, I'll just buy it on eBay because you get a few dollars cheaper. You gotta crunch your numbers when you buy into this game, and it's just the way it goes. But yeah, that's where I buy my models, eBay and Amazon. But yeah, anyway, sorry, it's an impromptu live chat. So people are coming back to see this. It's just me rambling on about what I should do with, where I should go with these armies and stuff. Um, Been reading up on a lot of how the play style is and stuff, which is pretty easy to do. I was just going to stuff and then all the tactics and stuff, and I think nothing's changed. Everyone's just chasing the latest new army. Welcome to the 40k playverse. That's how you play. Hopefully they'll change it sometime and actually release all their stuff at the same time so that everyone has a good equal face-off. Which again, that's just wishful thinking. They usually do where the money goes. So it's probably going to be more Space Marine stuff coming up. Whatever. See, this is one of those things. When I sit here and think about it, it's like, why do I even want to get back into this? You know. My videos are reason started airbrushing. Well, that's good. That's why I make these videos, so you guys can understand the airbrushing get going. And I'm gonna make more. I'll see what Badger's doing because Ken usually always backing me up with stuff with Badger, and I mean I have tons of airbrushing stuff anyway, so I don't need anything from them. But it'd be nice to see what he's up to and what he's doing nowadays with the gaming situation, or what he's selling in all these events and stuff. Because he travels a lot, going to all these shows and stuff. I don't know if he does that anymore. I gotta see how he is. Kuhlman Studio, yo, how you been doing? New Year. I hope you're going to have a great start. Me, you too, buddy. Hope so too. And one of them is to restart this channel a little. I'm just gonna take it easy. Nothing big. It's gonna be going a solo channel, maybe some battle reports with friends and stuff. I wouldn't mind. See, I love the video link. The filming and the editing is one of my favorite parts of it. So I don't know. I might be able to get a friend come down because he. If you guys remember Philip, you guys seen him in videos. He was a Warhammer Fantasy player, and I used to play Warhammer Fantasy with him all the time. And then he got into Age of Sigmar, and that's kind of when I got out of everything. And then I was filming a music video for my best friend's daughter, who were at a park filming. And then he was actually at the park. He was like, "Hey, Chung," and I'm like, "Oh shit, how you doing, dude?" And we just talked really quick. But he talked about how he's into 40k now. So I should message him and talk about maybe doing some battle reports with him. I don't know what he's playing now. Probably Chaos. He was a Chaos player in Fantasy, so I can only assume that. But you never know. Yeah, but that's about it. Yeah, I'll be doing more painting videos if I get around to it. A lot of things changed since I started this channel. I used to do, all the equipment's changed that I used to start recording with and stuff like that. And I switched into different types of equipment and stuff, so the quality would be hopefully a lot better anyways from the stuff I used to put out. But yeah, that's basically what I'm up to. I hope you guys have a good New Year. I just wanted to make it quick, see who else is still around. It doesn't look like the chat is working, is it? The chat doesn't pop up on my window here, and I don't know why. And it says I haven't touched this in a while. I forgot how to do this. So wait, where is the part where I put in the source? Which doesn't seem to be doing. Where is okay, guys? Sorry, I'm stumbling around here. If you guys don't see the chat, then just look at the regular chat on YouTube. I'll figure this out later. Whatever. But anyways, yeah, that's all I have going. If you guys have nothing else, I think that's it. Hopefully the chat's still going. Again, I have not done this in ages, so yeah, it's still going. 7 watching. All right, cool. Hey guys, thank you for watching. I don't know if you guys have anything else to say. I'll hang on for another minute or so. But that's where I'm at with this stuff, and where am I going to start again once the Combat Patrol set comes in, the Dark Angel Space Marines. I'll have good amount of Primaris stuff to include into my Space Wolf / maybe Green Wing army, and see where we go from there. I know I'll need heavy, maybe a squad of Eradicators. I know you don't need a lot more. You don't need that many models to play nowadays. So maybe a squad of Eradicators or a squad of heavy Intercessors, or just I don't know. See, I don't know much about the heavy Primaris units and which one's the better ones. Melta guns are always good. So Eradicators, maybe a unit of them is good. So maybe 1 or 2 squads I need to fill out. So I need to buy 1 or 2 squads of heavy Intercessors, depending which one I pick. And then 2 squads of Blade Guards. Got to get the Blade Guards. And you see, I'll pick the Blade Guards. The Blade Guards easy to paint to make them match Deathwing and Space Wolves, because they usually come in the bone white look to them. I mean, you can make them look wolfy, but I don't like the blue color on Blade Guards. I think the Blade Guard just looks cool, like a Deathwing color scheme. So we'll probably stick with that, and I could actually, that's no problem moving back and forth between 2 armies if I start the Green Wing or embellish the Green Wing. Right now, the Green Wing, all I have in Green Wing is just these like really old 2 squads of Space Marines, and I don't even know what edition they're from. They're like the beaky helms and whatever. But yeah. Alright guys, I will talk to you later, Alfonso, and yeah, I will definitely start making more videos. I just have to plan it all out and stuff and see where to go, and hopefully have a better way to organize my thoughts. This is just a huge ramble, but yeah. But I will see you guys later then. I'm going to go ahead and log off and then end the stream, and then hopefully just plan out some videos and see where to go from here. I actually miss a lot of you guys. I miss a lot of the WGC old folks. Not old, but previous folks. I miss them. I talk to them once in a while to catch up and stuff, but it's kind of different when we used to do a lot of gaming and stuff together. So yeah, I definitely miss that. But yeah, I'm on edit now. I always hate ending stuff because it's always awkward.